All right, testing. 1, 2. I'm coming in good. Let me hear mic number 2 over there in the corner.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
You're good.
4, 5.
3.
Testing.
No, you ain't good at all. Are you talking to the microphone in the right spot?
I am.
It's been a minute.
Here. Hello.
¿Cómo estás?
Can you hear me? I am talking into the Audio Technica. It's right there. I see it. It's in front of my face. Can you hear me? Hello.
Me at 4.
This is number 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2 again.
Hello.
2.
This is me.
All right, Lionel Richie. I need a little more.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I honestly think we're
I
good.
want to serenade you.
We're good? We're good?
Wait. Are we serenading the mics?
No.
I mean, it's been a hot minute. We probably should serenade the mics. They don't know who we are anymore.
Whoa.
Nah, I mean they might.
Fair enough, bro. Like,
Whoa.
They might know who we are. They don't know who she is.
Hey, you out of control.
Somebody.
You're not wrong.
Whoa. Somebody been absent for a podcast. Like, are we just gonna put it out there? Or are we gonna wait?
It's me.
I mean,
Just go for it.
I mean, have you been absent for a podcast?
She got a tan.
wow.
I'm ready.
All right, hey,
Let's do it.
What you been
Let's
up to,
do it.
girl?
that's
I've been
crazy,
busy.
right?
I've been busy. I apologize.
That's crazy, right? She come back with a tan talking about like life is rough. Like I believe life is rough when you come back with a tan with a smile on your face, right?
Excuse me. First
Excuse
of
me.
all, I've been with my family, and then I've just been busy with other people.
Busy
Like
with other
coworkers.
people. You know what that means, boys?
Other people?
Other people.
Besides Ghost looking mad comfy over there.
Yo.
Like, I feel like tomorrow morning he gonna be right there.
He looked too comfy. I'm not even gonna lie. He looked too comfy.
I'm trying to cuddle tonight, so there's no way I'm sleeping here. My dick is gonna be on somebody's back.
Whoa.
Jesus.
I didn't sign up for this.
That's 0 to 100 real quick, nigga. Like damn.
I tell you,
Okay. All right.
I tell you, I love you, but I didn't sign up for this
Neither did I.
because
That was a Patreon exclusive.
listen. If
How
we,
you do a Patreon exclusive in the middle of the intro?
hey, listen, I'm telling
Dick
you,
gonna be on somebody's
I'm
back.
telling you, like if we spoon, I'm the big spoon, my man. Like I get you bigger than me, but I'm the big spoon. If
I
anybody's
want your-
dick's on anybody's back, it's my dick on yours.
cornbread.
Oh my God.
Jesus. And like 2 seconds ago, Dre, you fucked up. Dre,
Hey,
you fucked up.
listen,
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
all
Y'all
I'm saying is this: is that like if your dick on somebody's back, then my dick on your back. That means we're in a menage a trois. So who's the third one? You spooning?
No, don't look over here. Don't look over here.
I'm
homie. I
looking
went
at
home.
you.
Keep
went
your eyes
home.
off me.
Pass them gummies, homie.
Damn, you just had some.
I don't care.
This is his house.
Jesus.
Wait, dude.
So we take a couple of weeks off, and this is what we come back to.
Listen, I tell you what. Like what I've been doing recently, heavy, is promoting this podcast, and people are like, "What's your podcast about?" Like that's the number one question I get.
It's a podcast
that's
about
weird.
nothing.
Literally.
I get that question
I
next
get that
too.
question too.
It's
It's
stupid.
a podcast about nothing. That's
Yeah.
what you gotta tell people.
So what I tell people, I'm like, it's like a modern age Howard Stern. Like we don't talk about really much of anything, but it's very adult.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're like, huh? And they're like, I gotta look it up. And then I'm like, what's the name? I'm like, Two Dab Crew. They're like, Two Dab Crew? I'm like, yeah, two dudes in a box. That's how we started.
Yep.
And when I tell people how we try to start the podcast, they're like, oh, that's really cool. Yes, motherfucker, it is really cool. Thank you. I needed certification from the audience to know that this shit is really cool.
But we've grown beyond two dudes in a box, right? Now we got
It's
like
still a
a
box.
third dude, and then some other entity. We'll call it female for
She
now.
has a box. So
It is
Like-
still a box.
she does have a box.
It
It is still a box.
It is
It is
still a box.
It is considered a box. Whoa.
Not exactly how we started. Well, I gotta break the silence, bro. That was weird, bro. That was weird. I gotta break
But
the
what was
silence.
that sound?
I don't know.
Is that when they sound like when they're giving you fake chow? Anybody see the movie Hall Pass?
Yeah, but it's been a minute.
We went to do was like, yo, you ever get fake chow? He was like, what's fake chow? It's like when you're going down on a chick, but you're not actually eating her out. You're just like whacking her fucking lips, and you go.
Ew, that's the worst.
I'm thinking she would know that though. She would know the difference.
Of course.
Between like.
She would know the difference.
Yeah, you can tell
Well,
the difference.
if she gets it on a regular basis, maybe she would.
Your fingers would not move at the same time.
but-
She would
but-
catch on.
Thanks.
But what
Yeah.
what I'm saying is
We're
like
not that good.
how many dudes are actually going down
Not
nowadays?
too many.
Hey,
Not a lot of guys
I
do.
do.
I
don't
mean, I
like
wouldn't
it.
know because like
Religiously.
I'm not a chick, but as a chick, say you slept with 5 dudes, right? Like
First
no
off,
no
if
no
you're
no
gonna do this, you gotta say 10 dudes.
no. I just no.
You gotta have a whole number
No,
so we
no,
can
no,
multiply it up.
No,
Like,
no,
you
no,
gotta
no.
say 10
Listen,
dudes.
we're going with basic math.
You gotta
here.
have
we don't want
Basic math is a base of 10.
No.
Gotta have enough.
The entire metric system
Hey.
is based on a
Hey.
base of 10.
Hey.
You want to use some empirical bullshit of 5,
Hey.
which is harder to work with.
No, how's it hard to work with? I give
Because
bitches
it-
5 all the time. If yeah, right.
So 5 divided by 2 is what?
5 divided by 2
Yeah,
is 2.5.
exactly. Versus if you do 10 divided by 1.
10.
Why would you divide 10 by 1?
10
fool?
divided by 2.
Anyway, listen. This question wasn't for you to begin with. This
That's
question
true,
was
that's
for
true.
her.
That's
So all right, give him the benefit of doubt. Say, like I don't want to say like out of the last 10 dudes you've been with because that makes her feel like like she's a whore. Like I was giving her 5. Like I could see her being with 5 dudes in the past
With
year.
the last handful of individuals you've had intercourse with.
No, but we have to put a number to it.
Oh,
damn
go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
So would you prefer 5 or 10?
I don't care.
All right,
She's
10.
working on a base of 5.
All right, on a base of 5, right? Out of the 5 dudes that you potentially sleep with or slept with or whatever, how many of them went down?
None.
0 out of 5.
I just don't like it either. I'm biased to it.
No. How
Whoa.
many attempted? I don't want to know about your
Whoa.
personal
Yeah.
preferences. How many
There's a difference between a guy like kissing on your thighs, going up, and then you grabbing his head and bringing him back up, or pushing his head away.
How many attempted?
None.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. So 0.
That's
Wow.
Whoa.
That's way lower than it should be.
Listen. That's. I don't care if you're basing it on a 5 or 10 or 20 or 25
That's
or 100.
crazy.
That's
Hey, a 0 is a 0 in
Yeah.
any language.
but that's
I
way
like
lower.
to think about
Crazy,
the
man.
last person that's ever done that to me. It's been like
Well, okay. All
2
right. Now as
years.
dudes.
Is it by choice?
No.
or is it because you stopped?
No. Now, let's double back for a minute.
This is
Now, as dudes, right? How often are you giving it to a chick on the first time?
If I know them,
No. On the first time. You're intimate with a chick for the first time.
50%.
1 out of 2.
Yeah.
Like 3 out of 4. 25%.
75%.
Like 75%. Yeah.
So you're giving up the tongue 50% of the time.
Yeah.
You're giving up the tongue 75% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm giving up that shit absolutely
None.
0.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right?
We all know.
Yeah.
No. How the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
You told us.
You
you
stated
told-
that.
you
No,
stated
no.
this.
Stated it.
But I'm saying like this isn't the first time, right? Like because I don't know if there's going to be a second time.
So if you've been with a partner, let's say 5 times.
But that's not the first time.
Oh, okay.
So that's assuming that you've gone through intercourse a couple of times. Like when I feel like you're gonna be around for a minute, we'll think about it.
Okay.
But if it's the first time and I don't know if I'm gonna see you again, I'm definitely not doing it on principle. But it's really fucked up because I kind of expect head. the first time. Like,
I'm glad you addressed. I'm glad you addressed my question.
I'm super fucked up.
After like,
I like the first time I'm with a chick, like I'm expecting head. Like I expect it, and if I don't get it, I'm mad disappointed. I don't give a fuck how quick I nut. Like I'm mad disappointed if I don't get oral. But like if a chick's looking for me to give her oral on the first time, it's not happening.
I just feel like
at all.
You don't feel like that's a double standard?
No, I don't, because the fact. This is how I look at it.
First off, before you answer that question, is this how we want to start like our comeback podcast?
Listen. All right, this is how I'm gonna start it. I feel like a chick sucking my dick is no different than a chick sucking my finger.
What?
No. Listen, play with me. He has
a point.
Play with me here. My dick is nothing but skin.
The dick is cleaner, probably.
No.
Theoretically.
No. All right. In theory,
Yep.
like there's no difference between my dick and my finger if it's clean.
Yeah.
Right? If it's clean. Like I don't have pH to balance. I don't have secretion that comes out of it on a regular basis. So like my dick is very generic when it comes to like putting your mouth on it.
You make it seem so good.
But I'm saying as a female,
it's so weird.
As a female, they have vaginal secretion that happens on a regular basis. They have pH that could be in balance or not. Right? So there's the vagina is more complicated than the penis. I'll say that. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody can agree?
Okay.
Right? Like, you don't know if the chick wipes front to back or back to front. If she's wiping back to front, there could be a fucking vaginal infection. Like, there always are different types of odors that come with it. Like, dick smells like dick.
No.
Maybe worse if you haven't showered. But say I'm fresh out the shower and I just scrubbed up, my dick smells like the rest of my body.
Yes.
No matter what.
The vagina does too.
No.
Yes,
no,
it
does.
does.
No, until you...
No. It doesn't. No, bro. It doesn't have a smell sometimes.
First.
So, no.
When you first get out of the shower.
No, depends on the vagina and depends on the pH balance. No, I'm just saying.
So you say right out the shower, it could be if the pH balance is off?
But you never know. What I'm saying is like it's like the mystery box. I mean, like you never fucking know what you're getting into.
But that's the same thing as a dick. Like if you don't, like you're doing the comparison of your finger to your dick. Like unless you sucked a dick, you're not gonna know. Like you could suck your finger, but sucking a dick is different than your finger. 100%, because there's different types of dicks. And then, like, it doesn't matter. Like,
what do you mean by different types of dicks? Then?
Like the way it's shaped, the way it looks. Like sometimes it, like, I don't know.
I can imagine like a cut and an uncut.
Yeah.
Right. Like depending if the person's circumcised or not. Like I could understand your point.
Yeah, and then it's like if you're just starting, is it fully hard or is it not hard? I mean, majority of the time it's hard.
Does that make a difference?
Yeah. Wait,
I didn't know that.
Mouth, yeah. It's not like your finger. Your finger is like already kind of like hard, but if you suck a limp dick, like if you're just starting,
isn't it easier for y'all?
It's just weird. It feels like a fucking jelly.
Like you're slurping spaghetti.
Yeah, it feels weird. It's weird. It's like in your mouth. It's like, yeah. It just feels weird.
I feel
I would rather suck a finger than a dick because it's harder to suck a dick than a finger.
I feel like that's like the surprise. Like when a chick starts sucking your dick soft and that shit gets hard in her mouth and it's like, bye, like,
yeah, because then it's like
welcome
your
to
mouth
the show.
And then like your jaw and like opening it, you gotta like really think about not getting your teeth on the dick. You gotta make sure your lips are okay. Make sure like, do you go all the way down? Do you just suck
y'all
the
put
tip?
a lot more thought into
listen,
yeah,
but thank God somebody's like that. Like y'all ever got head and
the teeth
and the teeth be like on,
that shit is so annoying.
Like no, that shit fucking like you ever been getting like head and like you really want that? No, you really want the head but like her teeth are like running on your dick,
that shit
and
hurt.
you're like that shit hurts. But then you don't say shit because you really want the fucking head.
No, bro, you like
You gotta
yo,
say
no
something.
Teeth.
Yeah.
No teeth.
Like you fucking wake up the next morning like dick bad cheese grater.
You tell her no teeth.
Who are you fucking with?
Tell
Holy
her no
shit.
teeth.
I'm
bro.
sorry, I got a big dick. Like I can't help it.
But that's the thing. It's like it depends on your mouth size. Like I have a small mouth, so it's always gonna be kind of harder. But like it just depends. Like I just really
Can
have
tell
to.
by the way you talk.
Fuck you. No, but
Hey, with that, we're gonna knock into another. Hey, with that, welcome back to another episode of Two Dead Crew Podcast.
How many weeks has it been?
You know what? I don't even know what episode this is. Like, I'm gonna call this episode blank. Like, whatever episode it is, when you're listening to it, it'll be in the title description. But it's your boy Baby Powder here with the Lemon Pepper Boys over here.
Yo.
Hashtag no teeth.
Hashtag no teeth.
No teeth on the dick. What's up, boys? How y'all doing?
We good. We
Good?
I'm good, bro.
Ghost over there looking mad comfortable.
Yo,
in that
for real?
I'm still wondering, like, out of the last 5 dudes, all 5 said no to head. Like, I'm still.
They didn't
That's
say no.
crazy to me.
The 5 dudes didn't say no to head. They said no to giving head.
They just didn't do it.
That's crazy.
No. But then the question after that would be, how many of them did we sleep with multiple times? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know,
that makes a difference.
Yeah, because again,
That does make a difference.
Like I said, like hold on, we got to introduce B.
Yes.
You came back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we know you like ghosted us for like a mad minute.
She didn't
Hot
ghost.
minute.
Like we were doing like 10 podcasts without you, but we deleted them all because we were like, we don't want to do it without you. You know, I was like, fuck.
Got a little toxic for a minute.
I was on my toxic boy shit. I was listening to Future, and I was like, fuck this. I was texting your mama and be like, I still love you, like blah blah blah.
God.
She texted me back. She was like, "Ay papi," you know, and I was like,
My mother?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Puppy.
Oh shit.
Ay, papi.
You know, that's what she called me. She was like, "Ay papi," and it was like, "Ay," like AYE. This motherfucker is fucked
Bro,
up,
he's done, bro.
bro.
You know it's bad when he has to go inside your room and do that.
Bro, you know that motherfucker, like that heavy hand on that goose. Like I don't know what he was thinking.
That dude is gone.
Anyway, it's your boys back here for episode. I think it's 6
of season 3.
Season 3. So like I'm getting a lot of fucking heat on the podcast because they like, yo, I mean, when y'all go drop some new shit.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
You
too.
know, but the thing is that like I want people to listen to the old shit first and make sure that they like it before I give them the new shit. But we gonna give y'all the new shit pretty soon. So if you're listening to this, you already got the new shit, right? But if you ain't listening to this yet, but then you listen to it like a year later, like you probably be like, what new shit?
Later.
But fuck it. Anyway, how are y'all doing?
Well, I want to go back into what he was saying about the guys.
Yes.
Oh shit, we already get into the spicy.
No.
So 2 words before you do this. I'm gonna tell 2 words I've learned from these young cats. It's spicy and saucy. Like that's the 2 words like the young cats be using. Like, oh my shit dripping sauce. I'm like, what the fuck you mean?
I don't even know what that means. I don't like.
All right, so anyway,
Anyways.
go back into your topic.
I just think that, like, I mean, for me, like, if you're talking about multiple times, like, of the people I've slept with, they never really did it because I never really asked either, and I'm not a big
Why should you
fan.
have to ask?
Yeah, but I'm also not a big fan. Like, I just never, this is just me.
You probably never got the good shit.
You never
Never,
got the good shit.
ever. I would rather
Whoa.
you use your fingers than use your mouth. Maybe it's just me. But I've just,
But I think you, because of like what I can say is the dudes you probably fucking with are probably young cats.
I mean, no.
Because like think about it, right? Like my man, like we older, right?
Yeah.
So we know exactly what part of the pussy to hit.
Yes.
right?
No.
What?
Listen.
No.
What I'm saying is this, right?
Because I've messed with older guys than me, probably your age as well. Like they still have not done. Doesn't matter what age, if you don't know how to do it.
But the thing is that it's an experience.
I don't even think it's an experience. I just think that sometimes you just don't know how to do it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but it could also be that girls are just faking it with them, and I'm just not a faker. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this feels.
But I think I want to say 50% of dudes out there think they're supposed to stick the tongue like inside it.
Yeah.
And that ain't where like it gets stimulated.
Yeah, it's just.
But like when I was a young cat. Like, when I was, like, 16, like, I thought it was all about, like, sticking it in there. Until you realize, like, yo, it ain't there. It's, like, right above it. Mm-hmm. In that little spot.
Yeah, but
like,
even when you touch it, it's, like, you gotta have, like, it's weird. Because you gotta have, I feel like a lot of, like, toys, though, too. Like, girls use a lot of vibrators. And that kind of, like, makes it harder for guys to, like, pleasure a girl. Because we're so used to, like, the zzz, like, constantly. And it does make it difficult because when a guy fucks up the rhythm, you're not going the same thing. Then for me at least, it automatically
if you mentally psyched into it, like and you're like riding the wave, and then like suddenly the wave changes, mentally that goes with you versus just like cruising. But I don't know, like I just feel like dudes like your age, like they still don't know how to fuck. Like I think it takes years to figure out. Like the vagina ain't something like you could just like look at and be like, yo, I got this. You know, like you got to sit there and you got to figure it out. But it also takes the right woman to show you
exactly.
Like, hey, do this and do that. And like I know some women that'll be like they only could come through oral. Like you could fuck them for hours and it's not the same. Mm-hmm. But you hit that little spot for a minute and it's like on. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like you can't be too rough with it, but you can't be too soft with it. Like right. it takes the right rhythm. Like woman is mad complicated to fucking figure out. Like it's like you gotta like.
Is this really where we want to start our
like?
Podcast
where did you want to start the podcast?
I don't even know. I literally don't know. But I'm just asking.
I got a ton of topics.
Do we want to jump into the Patreon? If you
don't want to talk about like sex to begin with, then what you want to talk
pussy.
about?
I'm just asking. I'm
asking
questions.
Who's that? You? I thought that was Ghost for a minute.
What?
I mean, I got like 15. I got 15 topics we could talk about.
Okay, name one of them.
All right, so y'all want to jump? Y'all want to like forego this shit?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a couple topics, and y'all tell me where y'all want to go. Right?
Okay.
All right, so I got poor pride versus rich pride.
Ooh.
All right, I got why chicks look the way they do because real dudes be slanging. Single moms trying to date is unrealistic. Would you hit Amber Heard?
Ooh.
Family restrooms.
Ooh, family restrooms.
Shows that wouldn't exist now because Twitter, and then Twitter trying to cancel anime. So where y'all want to go with this? Y'all want to? Y'all had some like real like emotion when I said Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Why is that?
So let's start with that.
No.
That was the most visceral.
Hold up. Shout out one. This is what I've been telling people since I heard. Shout out to the real dudes in this game getting it now because Johnny Depp done put it down for the boys. Right, we could be victims too. Damn it, I'm tired of all this.
Of course,
I'm tired of all this Epstein Island shit and all this other crap. Dudes is victims too now. All right, y'all older chicks be taking advantage of these young dudes in the streets.
That's been happening for a hot minute.
Thank you.
Right? Bitch, they be talking about sugar daddies all the time, but what about these cougars out there fucking taking these young dudes and turning them out?
She was younger.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. No, but seriously, the Amber Heard shit, like, I was mad excited because I was like, Johnny Depp out here making us feel like we got rights too, and I take this back to all the way when I was a young cat, like. My father used to tell me these stories, right? Now, my father was a white dude. He's like 5'9", and my mom was Mexican. She was like 4'11", but my mom was crazy as fuck, and she used to get high on drugs and then like slice up my daddy, right? So my daddy would defend himself and like push her or whatever, and when the police would come, they'd always lock my daddy up, right? Because domestic violence, you automatically assume it's the father. My father loved my mother. Like, my mother was fucking crazy. But he always got in fucking trouble for that. And it's like, they always look at the dude to be the fucking igniter. Like, I'm not saying Johnny Depp was innocent of some shit. Like, maybe my man did some shit that he shouldn't have done. Maybe not. But the fact that he made dudes on the map, like, dudes could be victims too. Like, and that's why I've been telling bitches for the last week and a half, like, yo, I'm a victim too. Like, y'all could rape me. And somebody told me that dudes can't be raped. I was like, the fuck we can't.
Very wrong. That's
exactly
very wrong. Like, when you think about, like, it's real funny. Like, you hear, oh, a teacher messed around with a student, right? Just all you hear is teacher messed around with a student. All you hear is, oh, some male teacher abused some female student. But the opposite is just as likely to happen, but it doesn't get the same play. And when it does, it'll be all like, oh, well, this teacher was messing around with a student and the student enjoyed it. How do you know? They don't know.
You know what's
they
fucked
just
up?
Assume.
This is what fucked up, right? And this is society, right? Teacher plays with a dude's dick. He enjoyed it. It's okay. Priest plays with a dude's dick. He enjoys it. He gets transferred.
That is true.
As long as it falls into the standard male and female genders.
No, but the real question I got for y'all.
Go ahead.
Right? Is I'm gonna say this. I didn't know who Amber Heard was.
I heard of her name.
So the whole Johnny Depp thing going on, you know, Johnny Depp's a big name. That motherfucker's been around since Edward Scissorhands, like way back in the day.
Babyface.
This motherfucker's face has changed more than I fucking know. Like, you can't look at Johnny Depp in 2 movies and think he looked the same.
Pirates of the Caribbean 1 and Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Suck a dick. All right? That's a franchise. Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow and Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, and then Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
They all look different. Johnny
True.
Depp as the fucking
Babyface.
Edward Scissorhands. Johnny Depp never looks the same. This motherfucker always looks different, right? So when you say Johnny Depp's with a chick, you need to Johnny Depp's with his high school sweetheart, or he's got some badass bitch. You see Amber Heard in the fucking like trials, she looked like a stuck up bitch.
Because she's fucking crazy.
No, she looked like a stuck up bitch. But then I didn't even realize that Amber Heard was the redhead chick from Aquaman.
Yeah.
And I had such a thing for that bitch. Like, I don't. It's just redheads with green on.
Her wig was so bad in that movie.
Who cares?
It was so bad.
I mean, fucking chicks wear wigs all the time.
But it was like a DC movie. You would expect it to be better.
I don't care. Like, I would definitely hit the shit out of Amber Heard in the mirror outfit.
So would you hit Amber Heard knowing she was going to abuse you?
No. So this is the question I have for y'all. Knowing that Amber Heard was going to shit on your side of the bed afterwards, would you still fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
I would.
I got to get mine.
I would still fuck.
My
Listen,
God.
that bitch could shit on me. I'd still fuck.
Bro, ain't nothing better.
I think so.
I'd still fuck.
I don't underestimate that you would, but it just still blows my mind that you still would.
Hey.
Women overcomplicate men.
Like literally, like
No, I know
it depends.
you guys.
But again, it depends on the version of Amber Heard. Amber Heard on trial, looking like a Karen. No. Amber Heard in her mirror outfit.
Yes.
If she said, "I'm gonna let you fuck, but then I'm gonna shit on you
Yeah, but
afterwards,"
did you hear her?
I would do it.
Did you hear how psychotic she
No.
was?
I didn't. I'm
that was
literally
when
looking.
she was shitting on his bed when she was like, I didn't fucking punch you. I hit you. And then she was like, why don't you killing me? Like, all this shit was happening when she shit on the fucking bed, too.
But,
Right,
but
but-
like I said,
That's
I'd let her shit on me
Oh, my.
personally.
And then she gonna hit
hit
you
it.
and punch you in the face. And
no.
Call you all this.
That's not
Then
involved.
21 Jump
Some
Street.
dudes are into that.
No.
Some dudes
Oh,
are
No.
into that.
No. She can't punch me. She can't hit me.
But that's what she did.
No, but
we're talking about
again,
Amber Heard.
Yeah, but this is the question, though. The question is, knowing that she was gonna shit on you or on your bed.
You would want to be shitted on.
No. The question is, if you knew the chick, right, was gonna shit on you or on your bed, right? You knew that was a fact. Like, I'm gonna get the pussy, but then afterwards, she's gonna shit somewhere. Would you still hit it?
That's like you saying, like, would I let fucking Chris Hemsworth shit on my bed after having sex?
You would.
I would not.
So
Fuck no.
No.
You got to.
No.
Fuck no.
Let's open up a can of worms here. Is there any dude in the world, that you would let hit, but he had to shit on your bed afterward? Not even
No.
on you. He's just gonna shit on your bed. You can wash the sheets or whatever, throw them away. You can literally bag them up, toss them
Like,
in the
legit,
bag
I
afterwards.
see him shitting on my bed. No. That's disgusting.
Now, maybe you don't have to see him actually shitting on the bed.
I'm not dealing with this. Like, then how many times is he gonna shit? He's gonna shit all the time?
No, just once. Like, but you only
Oh,
get
just
it once.
once?
You only get it once. So,
No.
this is a trade. It's
Then
a trade
gonna
off.
be like,
It's
oh,
a
remember
trade
you,
off.
the guy that you slept with the shit
Hey,
on your bed?
listen,
like, no, I'm not gonna be that girl to be like,
it's-
the guy shit on
It's
your bed.
no, but it's a
You hit that
trade off.
guy that
It's
shit
a
on your
trade off.
bed.
You
Fuck
get
no.
you get the sex for the shit.
It's probably not even be. No. I'm good.
And that's the difference between men and women.
But like I would definitely, like, if you told me like you could hit
No.
any chick in the world. If you told me I could hit any chick in the world, and after I nutted, she was gonna shit on my bed. There's about 50 names to that list I'm gonna add, like right off rip, because I'll just fucking throw the sheets and bag them and then throw them in the fucking trash and buy new sheets, because I buy sheets
Right.
from Walmart. They're like $20.
What if she like?
That's like you
what if
telling
not,
me,
like,
like-
a normal shit. What if it's like
I don't give a fuck.
watery shit
I got
sinks into your bed?
I got
I think you're over it.
no.
God, it's
No,
so
I
good.
got you, because I got a waterproof mattress cover.
No,
So I ain't even worried about it.
No.
But-
I believe it from you guys, but I just wouldn't be
Look,
able to
I'm
do it.
telling you, like I would definitely fucking let any chick shit in my bed. Not
That
any
is so
chick, not any
gross.
chick, but as long as she made my top 50 list. I mean, there's a lot of them too. I mean, you could talk about Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion,
gonna
she got
name
fat
'em, bro.
ass. I mean, Cardi B can shit up my bed as long as I get a piece of that. Like, it's. I don't know what about like thigh tattoos, but thigh tattoos is like the new shit that be making me like squirm a little bit. Like when a chick got a tattoo on the thigh, like, ooh.
Yeah.
You
I
feel
like
me?
the fact we came back and we jumped straight into the depravity.
Hey, listen, man, we've been gone for a minute. Like,
We have.
don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Like, who did that? But it's our first time recording in the new studio. And I made the studio for us. Look, it says recording live, shut the fuck up.
It does. That it does.
And got Yusuke and fucking Cool Bar over there, my little Friday pose.
Usuke and Kubar. Why you call it that?
Yusuke and Cool Bar, that's
Those
who
are
it
the
is.
names. Those are their names. That's why we call them that.
That's not.
That's anime. It's from
Oh.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Ghost don't know nothing about
Your
that.
normie is showing right now.
He don't know nothing about that.
I know Goku. I know Gohan.
Everybody.
I know Satan.
Literally everybody knows Goku and Gohan.
Do they though?
Yes.
All right. So let's ask the question. Let's ask the question. Where the fuck you been?
Where have I been?
We did
Yeah.
two episodes. One episode.
Did we do one? We almost did
One
two.
episode. We almost did two.
We almost did two. Remember the second one we didn't do because the fucking game and how much of a hassle it was to fucking try to stream that shit.
Yeah, it was. It was a pain in the butt.
Thank God I don't got cable, right? Because
What? Somebody would have got cussed out.
Ghost would have been too distracted to record. So we did
like he is
1.5.
now. That man's
1.5.
always
We
distracted.
did 1.5.
Why do you always think I'm always distracted?
I feel like if we do like if we really want to do podcasts, we gotta do them on like a Tuesday night.
Ooh, that'd be perfect. Actually.
Because this motherfucker ain't got nothing he can watch on a Tuesday night.
We got to do them with no
Look at
cell
him.
service.
Look at him.
We got to bring him into an area, turn off all cell service.
Oh shit!
and
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna get one
record.
of them CIA buttons and shit where I press it, and then like all the cell service goes off.
Oh my
Like you
God.
can't use your Instagram for your thirst traps. He can't fucking use his YouTube to watch his UFC fights or his fucking hockey games that he's betting on a parlay. You ain't got shit going on over there except your little fucking micro paying game. I don't even use my phone. Nope.
Don't you though?
Nope.
Don't you? Don't you? You
Look,
ain't
look,
got
look,
hoes
look,
on
look,
deck?
look, 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 this guy's on his phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No.
Chico.
There's a team that just made the.
Oh, yeah.
He's gambling.
Cállate.
That's why he's distracted.
How you say look at me in Spanish?
Mírame.
Say it to him.
Mírame.
But say it like sexy.
No. Why?
Because that way he'll listen. He ain't
So-
gonna listen to me say
So
it.
back on this Amber Heard thing, why did it get so big? And to this day,
Well-
I don't even care about the backstory.
But-
It's one of the
why?
few.
Because Johnny Depp actually fucking stood up. Like,
No, it's not even that. It's just one of the few court cases that have been televised like this. I think the last
But since
televised
COVID?
court.
No.
No,
But the
last
reason
one
it
was-
But the
Casey
reason
Anthony?
it was televised like this was because
because he wanted the world to see her
So-
lies.
right.
well,
So
no. That ain't got shit
he-
to do with him. He didn't fucking invite the cameras.
No,
No,
they
he did.
did.
He did. But what ended up happening was he was all like, "Yo, I'm done with this shit, and we're just gonna end the relationship."
Yeah.
She called him a little bitch and was about like, "Tell the world, tell the
Johnny.
world,
Tell the world,
Johnny Depp,
See
how
if they'll
you were
believe you.
how you were abused."
See who's gonna
And
believe
then,
you.
and then after saying that exact statement, she went out and put up multiple press statements
hmm
about how Johnny Depp abused her.
Yeah, and she did that op-ed she wrote about
So
during the Me Too movement.
right
And
during all that Me
how
Too
so
stuff,
she was
she
a
was all
section-
like, "Oh, Johnny Depp abused me,"
Yeah.
and it trashed his career. And he was all like, "Oh, really? Now
Mm-hmm.
that's not how that shit went down."
Whoa. All right. Let's get this straight.
Mm.
She said specifically that Johnny Depp abused her because, like, what I heard was she just said she was a victim of abuse.
Yeah, pero
Correct.
and
she,
it was just assumed it was Johnny Depp.
Correct.
So she
But-
never mentioned his name.
But at the time, everybody assumed it was Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Okay,
But the fucked up part is, if you actually go back through every single relationship she's had, she's always been the abuser.
yeah.
wait, who else has she been with?
She's
Other
How old?
Women.
How old
other
is she?
females, other males.
I think she's in her 30s.
She's always been the abuser.
Because to me, Johnny Depp's like 60 fucking years old.
No, he's like 50. He's in his
Yeah.
50s.
Would you fuck Johnny Depp
Fuck
right
yeah.
now?
Yes,
Wow.
I definitely would. It's a beautiful man.
Enough said.
Yes.
All right, continue with your statement.
But back to your original question, the reason why it was so televised, the last known televised court case like that was the O.J. Simpson case.
Casey Anthony.
It wasn't as
Casey was up there.
No, Casey Anthony was
For
pretty
people in
tough.
Florida?
It was pretty
Yeah,
tough.
that's true.
Televised.
So people in Florida, Casey Anthony.
but it wasn't as drawn out as this. Like this
Yeah.
was 6 weeks.
Yeah, they covered every second of this.
second.
because
It was needed.
It was high profile because she claimed so. After the Me Too movement, it was very much a movement of, hey, if a woman says she's been abused, we're automatically on her side. That's just been the general air about society.
Yeah, and what is it? The ACLU also is to blame because they took her side. But
Correct.
the Me Too movement isn't necessarily, when you really look at it, it's not necessarily just for women. It's for any type of victim of domestic abuse and sexual violence.
Correct.
Which they fucked up. And then she even self-snitched on herself, Amber Heard, because towards the end of the trial, she literally said, I wrote the op-ed about Johnny Depp. And that was the whole case of defamation, is she said she didn't write that about him. She just wrote it about her past stories of her being a domestic violence victim. But then she literally said multiple times, I wrote this op-ed about Johnny Depp. That's the reason why I wrote this, because blah, 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 blah. So she literally just shitted on herself. Correct. Literally.
Correct.
So do you think she would sleep with herself if it were called getting shitted on afterwards?
She's such a narcissist.
She's a narcissist. Yeah, hell yeah, she would sleep with herself. 100%. But to be perfectly honest, I would sleep with her too.
She's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong.
No. Not looking like a fucking Karen into trial. She did not look gorgeous.
No, but before,
like she literally looked like a chick I could pass up. And believe me, I'm a nobody, but I could pass up Amber Heard in the trial because she had a kind of a pig nose. But Amber Heard is Mira and Aquaman. I hit that bitch on land or sea. I don't give a fuck. But they made her
look like that during the court case.
Even if it smelled like straight tuna, I'm still going for it.
But back to like how you were saying about like when you were saying like this puts men out there as like being domestic violence victims. I think that's always been a case. It just hasn't been as like this is a really good stepping stone into men coming out more. But there's a lot of I mean, I have watched some that there is a lot of like shelters and like DV sites for men that is not very well known, and it's also society has a lot to place on it. But it's like there's a lot of men that try to come out and be DV victims, and then they're just not taken seriously.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like I can see like when men complain to be like, "Don't be a bitch."
It's true,
right?
You know, and I don't mean like if a woman starts talking mad shit. Like I don't think you're a domestic violence victim. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like have a little tough skin. But I've been in relationships where the chick hits me, and I gotta bite my lip from wanting to fucking backhand the hoe like fucking Princess Apollonia in Purple Rain, because I'd be like, and I'm like, if I hit you, I'm wrong. But that don't give you the right to hit me. And I always say that shit like if in a Lorena Bobbitt situation, if a bitch is gonna cut off my dick, I'm gonna beat the brakes off that bitch. I'm sorry. Like it's gonna be that, because you coming at me with bodily harm, I should be allowed to match your bodily harm. Match. I'm not saying that I'm coming at you with bodily harm, but like if you coming at me, I should be able to match whatever you coming at me as.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna be people and we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. You want to yell at me, cool. But the minute you physically like put your hands on me, like I should have the right to defend myself in an equal opportunity and rights environment.
It's hard to say that because no matter what, men are definitely more stronger than women are.
No. That is a fucking lie. Because the women these days are stronger. Some of them.
I know multiple women that are stronger than me right now.
Well,
have you not seen like what some of these chicks can fucking squat in the gym?
Okay, but if we're taking out like, if you're going to talk about gym people, it's completely different. But an average woman doesn't really go to a gym.
But the thing is that like when do we start painting equal rights as equal rights?
Well,
like again, like
that's hard.
But that's what I'm saying. Like so, and I know things aren't equal, so it's not like we're living in a perfect society. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, where we're pushing for equality, like everything's got to go with it. Like you don't get the benefits of equality without the what we call what would be the word I'm looking for? Like the underlings of equality, right? So like, I want to get paid the same as a man. I want to get paid the same as this. I want the same rights as this. But at the same time, like, when you get all that, you also got to take all the, hey, I get the same time for the crime as a man.
I think that it should just be like, when it comes to equality, when it comes to women's rights, I think that it should be the same as a man, 100%. When it comes to like physical abuse and domestic abuse, I think that maybe we should just start like teaching our kids not to like honestly like doing physical fights. Like, we should just teach people not to hurt each other, and maybe talk about more about like having confrontation without physical confrontation.
That's too idealistic.
Of course.
Yeah, but I mean, in a
perfect society, of course,
you wouldn't want domestic violence at all.
Of course. But I also think that like we're coming from the era of like the 1900s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, where men have always been abusive to women. It's always been men abusing the woman, going back into the house, going back to cleaning, going back to this. They had the wife beater shirt for that reason. And so now it's kind of like contradicting and kind of, I mean, not contradicting, it's just kind of full circle. Because now that women, I'm not saying it's completely right, I don't think it's right, but now that women are standing up and or like hitting back or they decide to be more physical in confrontation, it's now all of a sudden, oh, well, men, how come we can't do it when you guys been doing it?
So do y'all wear undershirts anymore?
I thought that was a thing. Oh, you guys always wear undershirts.
But the question is basically like, so like we use the term wife beater, right?
But
so, like,
it's funny, like people be like, "Yo, I threw on a beater," and then I went like, when you call it a beater, like I don't, like there's no way to dance around it at that point. Like, yo, I threw a beater on and I went.
That's the reason why it's called a beater.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you call it that, like you're putting like affirmation behind it that say like, yo, like this is what wife beaters wear. Like I don't.
But the problem with that is that the fact that women don't have like a standard outfit with that goes with their abuse. 100%. It's just their abuse.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like when people, like I used to throw on undershirts when they were undershirts. When people start calling them beaters all the time, like I stopped wearing them just because like. It was like, oh, you got the wife beater on? Like, no, son. Like, I don't want to fucking be wearing some shit that people calling a wife beater. Like, I don't want no negative stigma to it.
Yeah.
So like, I wouldn't wear it. Like, I own a couple of them now because like I wear them around the house. But like, I'm not going out in public with this bitch on and being like, yo, like, look at me in my undershirt. Oh, you in a wife beater? Nah, like I'll wear it around the house, like as pajamas. But I just think it's weird that wear some shit that's called that. But I do think that.
But it's weird because we've acknowledged that, yo, dudes who wear that gear are typically wife beaters.
But they're probably not. To be honest, they're probably 100%. Not. Like I don't see like dudes beating on women that having a uniform.
They don't. It's just. I mean, it's just. That was like, there was a question that one of my friends asked, is like, who's more prone to physical confrontation, men or women?
I think women.
I think men.
No, I think women. Like,
who has started more wars in the history?
But
men.
But the thing is like I can go back to 15 arguments with women where their first reaction was they hit me, whether it was playful or not. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Boom. Like if I looked at you and I said, hey, slut, the first reaction you would have is to raise your hand at me. Correct? Right? Okay. You'd be like, look at me, you'd be like, hey, slut. I'd be like, hey, what's up? Like, you know, like I'm smiling at you like Zack Slater, you know? Like, I wouldn't care, but a woman's first reaction to a man is, I can hit you with no repercussion.
I don't think it's repercussion or just hitting. I think it's such different type of lingo when it comes to talking to women. You guys don't get that type of everyday, hey slut, hey ho, hey bitch, hey.
No, we do. It's just like how many women look at a dude and be like, he's a slut.
No.
It's just, it rolls off us differently. Like, come on. And now, as a woman that's out there in the dating world, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at a dude, right? And you look at a dude and he's good looking, you probably think he's a player, right?
Not necessarily.
But most women do. They're like, oh, you probably like fuck around. And then you play with people's emotions. You just want to get me in bed. That's why y'all set up rules. Like, y'all not going to sleep with somebody right away because this dude is playing me. Okay. Right? So you have a stigma.
We're not saying it's not deserved, right?
No, but I'm saying, but it's set up to that point to where it's like, oh, hey, well, this happens and that happens. But what I'm saying is, like, when we do it towards a female, it's all automatically something wrong, right? So if I look at a chick and I'm like, yo, you a fine bitch, like, you probably get dudes on the daily. Oh, why you gotta look at me like that? Like, it's always a double standard versus equality throughout.
I don't know. It's just like, it gets tiring when you hear guys come up and say that you get guys on the daily when then some girls really don't. Some girls are just very attractive and don't put themselves out there and they don't get that attention. But then when the guys do come up and they say all this shit, it's different. It's like, why do you have to say all of this? Like, why can't you just start a normal conversation and just say, hey, you look good today? Why you have to bring in, oh, you must get a lot of guys. Why? Because I look good? Why do you have to put that in? Why do you have to put that in there?
But are you saying that that's not a fact?
I'm not saying it's a fact, but it doesn't have to be. Why do you have to say it?
Because it's probably the truth.
But why does that even matter?
But why wouldn't it matter? Because if it's the truth, if I come to you and I tell you a fact of life, hey, the sun's gonna rise tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It's a fact, right? There's nothing behind it, but it's a fact. Because the thing is like, I talked about this with somebody the other day. I was like, what's happening now to me in society is women understand that they control the game more than the man.
It's always been like that.
No. It's recently become that. So, like, think about back in 96, right? Biggie and Pac on top of the world as far as music. Mm-hmm. Dudes would talk about how chicks would suck their dick just to be in the crew.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. I am to give you shit. You was gonna suck my dick because of who I was or who I was with. Just because you want to be down. Now it's the reverse. Chicks understand, hey, I got this, and you gonna pay just to see it. Rappers and like celebrities in the 90s didn't have to do shit. Pussy was thrown at them. Women realized, hey, this shit got more power than I realized. Boom. All of a sudden, OnlyFans. All of a sudden this. All of a sudden that. Now you control the game versus us. Because now you talk about, this is the age of the simp versus the age of the pimp. So now a dude will easily take you out to dinner and pay for everything just to smell it. Mm-hmm. Or the theory of smelling it. Mm-hmm. Versus back in the day, a woman would do anything to get that dude's attention. Now she's like, that dude's gonna earn my attention.
Yeah.
You gotta be the biggest tipper on my OnlyFans for me to even DM you back. It don't matter how much money you got. A lot of dudes got money. They all willing to spend it. Which one of y'all gonna be the biggest? But back in the day, it was like, yo, I'm a rapper on this and that. Oh, let me fuck you. Just because. So, like, I feel like women control more of the authority in the game than the men do now.
Well, yeah, I agree
because
with that
men
too.
are comfortable spending it. You listen to rappers all the time. I bought that bitch a Rolls. I bought that bitch a Mercedes. I bought like they easily agree to be spending money on chicks. But you listen to chicks on the other side, like this dude bought me this to do this, to do this, and do that. You guys are definitely the beneficiary of the current age. So a lot of things have changed.
I guess, yeah. I guess, but it also just brings, I don't know. Yes, but at the same time, no, because it's like a lot of the time, not a lot of girls are very materialistic like that. I feel like materialism is something.
I think it's the opposite.
I don't think so. I think the type of girls that you might be the girls that are like Instagram models or not like an average type of woman.
So like, here's where I'm disagree with you, right? Like, if you're looking at materialistic as like a physical object, then I think you're like still in the basics.
Okay.
Now, if you look at materialistic as a means of spending money, I think most women are. Like, if you look at like dating apps and what women put, I want a man that loves to travel. I want a man that this. I want a man that. And all that is materialistic stuff because it all requires financial backing. I can't go to Europe for a week without the financial capital to go to Europe for a week. I can't go to the Grand Canyon or even Disney to say, hey, you need a Disney pass if you want to fuck with me.
Right.
Disney pass is $600 a year. Now, 12 months, that's at least, $60 a month, right? That's what they require for you to fuck with them. If you look at a dude's profile, a chick just got to be pretty and wear heels every now and then, and you good. Slap him on the fucking feet. Oye, chico.
Hello.
I'm good.
I see that. So, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like to me, it's like women are materialistic, even though it may not seem like I think the definition of materialistic hasn't evolved with culture. Because like here I am, right? I'm a dude. I got a cat, and it's like, what do you like to do? I like to sit around, watch old Netflix movies, and cuddle. You like to travel? No, not really. I got a cat. Like, I would love to go out, but I got a cat. Oh, you ain't right for me. All right, well.
But that's also, I feel like.
It don't matter how good I am as a person or anything else, because, like, I don't want to pay for a trip to wherever. Like, all of a sudden, I'm not attractive anymore.
I feel like you're talking about like a specific type of girl, though.
I'm not, but I'm not though. Like,
but I feel like you are, because I know a lot of girls. Like, when I actually I talked about this, and I wanted to know, like, because I mean, I'm not like that. At least, like, when I go into the dating apps and everything, I'm not looking for a guy to spend money on me or do all of this stuff with me. I honestly just want company, and I feel like a lot of girls. I think that's what's now. A lot of people have lost that value of like, it's all fucked up right now going into the dating world.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you look at, like, if I were to make a profile, it would be like, works, does podcasts, likes to chill, cuddle, and watch old movies. Most people won't click on that because, or they'll be like, in their thing, they'll be like, must be willing to want to travel, and that's why
You okay? He's throwing up.
I think he's throwing up.
Yeah.
You want to check on him?
Hell no! What the fuck? Go check on the guy throwing up.
Bro, he don't sound right.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hey, I hope he like at least fucking like cleans the toilet they threw up in.
Oh god,
bro! Did you hear that? That sounded like a fucking banshee screaming.
Sounds like an exorcism. No, is he okay? Seriously.
Oh. Bro, you good?
Hey.
Hey, bro, I don't know what was in those drinks, bro.
Hey,
I don't give a damn what
hey,
nobody
no,
said.
no. Hey, that was him with his heavy hand. Like, I've never heard them sounds in my life.
I never heard him like
They're
go
all-
like that.
yeah.
He's usually the one that's good.
He's usually the heavy one,
Yeah.
right?
I know he was toasted.
Nah, just make
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make sure
But-
it's good.
My man's like the Goonies over there going hard. If y'all can't hear it, that's Andre going ham in the bathroom right now. My man had a heavy hand on a Grey Goose bottle earlier in the
did.
day.
He did.
Hey.
Did he drink before getting here too?
I don't know.
Sheesh.
He was here before I got home. So when I got home, I was like, yo, I'm going upstairs to take a shower. And I took a shower. He was just hanging out downstairs. He wasn't drinking. He had a bottle of water. But
Damn.
wow, that man sounds sick. You heard it?
Like a cat.
Oh shit,
Fuck. That hurts.
Yeah.
bro!
Those are the kind of throw-ups that hurt.
Oh,
no,
maybe the pizza and stuff like
it
that.
hurts because that's my personal bathroom. It's not like the one that's the guest bathroom. Like that's my personal bathroom.
You just
And
have to bleach it.
If he doesn't clean that shit up, you
He's
imagine
probably
how
being respectful.
the sounds coming out of that bathroom is anything but respectful, right?
Anything but respectful.
He couldn't make it downstairs.
Hey, we talk about domestic violence and that
Oh
man's
yeah.
like, hey, should men be equal?
Oh my god. I really probably the pizza and the drinks.
But
and shit.
that took me to the other topic of single moms being unrealistic while they're dating. Ghost, can you wake up for this one? Ghost, will you grab Ghost's foot?
Do I need to like sit?
Did you hear my
by
topic?
you?
Do you want to come sit over here?
Yeah, you want to sit?
No,
next
that spot. There's something about that spot.
I want to sit next to you.
Just grab his thigh.
Stop it, girl. You know,
Just grab his
you
thigh.
know you do something.
You want me to come grab his thigh? You want me to come touch
No,
you?
She knows what she does to me when she touches
I
me.
can sit like
Whoa.
next to your leg.
She knows what she does.
Didn't y'all ride here together?
We did.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
It was a nice ride.
yeah. I got to know her a lot.
Yeah. Actually, we did.
And that's it.
Did y'all know that Vans just came out with a Sailor Moon line?
Oh,
No.
really? Oh, interesting. Are you gonna get them?
Yes.
He's not going home tonight, I don't think.
Yeah. No.
Who?
No.
Yeah.
Me or him?
Him.
Mira, this is your
I don't.
house.
I don't think any of y'all going home tonight.
I might take a nap, but I'm going home. Like I said, I gotta put my penis on somebody's back.
Ew! Oh my god.
I think all y'all stuck here for a little bit. It's okay though. Like
If I knew that, I would have brought pajamas.
You already got pajamas.
I give you some shorts.
You halfway there.
I just would need, if you have boxers, that'd be comfy.
I
Or
might
like-
have one pair of boxers.
Ooh.
Those are like my when I'm getting real sexy, but like that never happens. So like I'm
Or like the Hanes ones.
yeah.
Yeah. Those are always comfy. I feel like buying them for just me.
You just have those ready to go.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
No,
Never mind.
no, I got one pair they're like silky, like I'm ready to fuck boxers.
Oh, they're silky?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
but like that never happens. So like they got
Why you
like,
always do that?
I gotta pick them up and like
I
blow
have them,
blow
but
the
you
dust
never
off it like
get
that.
It never happens. Like I don't get nothing.
I don't get
You gotta
pussy
dust them
all
off.
the time.
Okay.
I don't like that. Like yeah, I love how y'all paint a picture of me that ain't real.
Because the way you talk.
The
maybe
way I talk, like what?
My
take-
big dick.
Yeah.
Dick is so big.
Hey,
All
hey,
the-
listen.
I just got this new haircut and
Hey,
all the legs
hey,
are dropping. All
Hey,
the panties are dropping.
listen.
Their legs be
Listen,
opening.
listen.
Linda.
Because of what I got
Doesn't mean you're getting it.
doesn't mean I'm getting it. Because again, women are very
Here we go.
I tell you, and I tell you this for a fact, women are very stereotypical and judgmental. Like like I got resting bitch face. So right off rip, I don't look like a nice person. And then when you talk to me, I'm very bland. Yes. No. No.
Maybe you should fix yourself.
But if you can get past all the layers in the onion, like, there's hope. But if you can't get past the layers, there ain't shit.
Yeah, I remember first meeting you, and I was just like, interesting. Because you were very like, well, the first time I met you, we had like a whole deep conversation about your whole life, which was interesting.
My life is interesting. That's the crazy part.
So you thought he was aggressive?
No, I didn't think he was aggressive. I
I'm
thought he was
weird.
cool. I thought you were a really cool person. And then getting to know you more and how stupid you are, it makes it's funnier. Like, you're a cool guy. Like, I think you're all around like a really,
Yeah, whatever.
I guess, cool guy.
Fuck you, man.
You know what I'm thinking.
Like, you're looking at me like. Look at his eyes. Like, that motherfucker was asleep 3/4 of the podcast. He showed up. He's like,
I heard a little thing that I wanted to hear about.
Yeah,
Well,
if I put my hand.
but that's what I get. Like I get that shit like 90% of the time. It's like I have resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Like I'll be completely honest about that. But I'm like I subtract emotion from every fucking thing in life. Because like when you're not emotional, you don't make emotional judgments.
Yep.
You know, like, so when I'm at work and the guy wants to start getting hot headed, I'm not emotional. You know, like,
But you're pretty emotional.
no, I'm a
When
very
it comes to work,
like,
I'm probably different.
no,
but-
I'm a very emotional person. I just don't show it because
pretty emotional.
sometimes,
You're pretty emotional.
sometimes,
At least around us. At least around what I've
Sometimes.
seen.
sometimes. But that's because you guys are friends. I don't have many friends that I can put my arms around and say, like, I'm comfortable being me in front of you, and I don't feel like I'm going to be judged and or taken advantage of in front of you, right? If I say anything in front of you guys and I'm like, this is me, like, I don't feel like I'll be judged or like you guys are gonna like fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like you know, like I said, like 2 months ago, but I'm like, hey, I'm depressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, it seems like it'd be hard to say, but it's like, to you guys, you're my friends, right? So if I tell you something, I don't, you know, even if you poke fun at me, like, I don't think it's like it's not like malice. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, shut the fuck up, man. Like, you can hang out with us whenever, blah, blah, blah. It's comforting in the fact that you poke fun at me, but I know it's friends. Like, I know if I ever need anybody and I pick up the phone and I'm like, I really fucking need you right now, it's not an issue.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's where it comes in to where you could be like that. People I don't know.
Sorry.
How you? Oh, the fuck I know you. Like, why the fuck would I let you in my emotional sanctuary? Like, if I don't fucking know you.
Yeah.
You know, so like. But over time, like, I tend to let people in a little bit to see like what real me looks like versus what fake me looks like. And then when they start to see that, they're like, oh, you're like you're a real fucking person. You're not a fucking machine. I guess I am.
He's a machine.
Most interesting man in the world. You know?
Most interesting.
Exactly. That's what they call me.
Mr. Interesting.
They usually call me like mi amor on the fucking streets.
Mi
amor.
Yeah.
Mi amor.
That's what they call me. Dudes and chicks are like,
Dudes call you mi amor? Oh,
I'm loved.
shit.
Hey, listen.
Oh, shit.
It's 7 continents in the world.
Mi amor.
As long as I'm in this hoochie daddy shorts, I'm getting love from somebody, from somewhere, from something.
Your hoochie mama shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy, my
Like
bad.
I'm really fucking upset because Andre started this shit. Remember when he sent us that video that was like Hoochie Daddy season is in? And I was like, you know what? I love wearing 5-inch shorts. Like, I know I got chicken legs, but like I'm gonna fucking let that shit hang out. Like, I'm proud. Like, hey, you got skinny ass legs that don't look right and they're kind of hairy. Fucking wear them shits out. Just be proud of you.
Wait, I have a funny story to tell. So when I went to Ginny Springs, there was this guy. Okay, so I want you to like just get a feeling of this guy. So I was with my coworkers. We were out camping, and so we were going to go inflate the air mattress, and so we had to go by like the bathrooms. That's where the electrical outlets were. So there's this guy who had a school bus, and there was a little baby kitten in the school bus, and I was like, oh my god, look at that little baby kitten. And then I guess the guy, the owner of the school bus of the kitten, was like, oh, do you want to see my kitten? Mind you, this guy's wearing a Speedo, like an American Speedo, like this tall guy. He's got nipple piercings. He's an attractive man, but it's like weird because he's got a Speedo on. And he was like, oh, can I use your air pump? Because I gotta inflate some of things. And I was like, yeah, just bring it back later. It wasn't mine, it was my coworkers. So then he gave it to us later, and then the next day he came over to our campsite, and all he did was just like still in the same fucking Speedo that he was wearing a day and a half before, and he just kept on staying around the entire time. And then he was like, oh, I'm a very emotional man, you know, very attached to my mother, blah, blah, blah. And then afterwards he was like, oh, let's fucking party, bro. Like, he just changed up his entire thing. And then all of them went to go to the bathroom, and I went to stay at the site. And then he was there with his cat. And then he put his hand on my leg. And I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like, why are you touching me? Like, his whole goal was to talk to one of the girls in our campsite. And decided to be, I was there too. And it was just very awkward. And then...
Why was that awkward?
Because it was weird because he just kept
You
on...
said he was an attractive man at the beginning.
Yeah, but it was weird because he was like... He kept on talking about how he's very emotional and his favorite animal is a bald eagle because they mate for life. But turns out he's polyamorous, so he
So like when a guy's feeding you bullshit, it's unattractive.
Yeah, because especially when you're contradicting yourself afterwards.
So like if I was like, yo, like I love penguins because they're monogamous, you automatically assume that's some type of bullshit.
No, I mean,
but it probably is. Like let's be real.
Yeah.
Like if I'm meeting you for the first time, like if I'm telling you that like I love an animal because they only sleep with one mate. And you said that's probably bullshit. Like, it probably is. Come on now. Let's be realistic.
Of course.
Like, if I'm feeding you anything about my personal life from the beginning, it's because I'm trying to catch. Yeah. Right? It's like fishing with bait, right? Like, you know, like some people are willing to throw the stick out into the water.
Yeah.
And just let that bitch float for a little bit. But, you know, when you're doing, like, fly fishing, you're, like, always pulling that bitch.
Yeah.
Like making the fly jump and hit the fucking water, the ripples. So, like, you can, like, anticipate, like, oh, shit, this one's about to bite. This one's about to bite, motherfucker.
Yeah.
like, I feel like that's dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe in my younger days, I would have been like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. And it's, like, really, like, now it's, like, what are you looking for? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could literally say, like, what are you looking for right now? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want. Do you want a kid? I don't know. Will you have a kid? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, all these questions to me are, like, mate-based.
Yeah.
Not based on what I want in life. Like, do you want 5 kids? Yeah, I found the right chick, baby. You know, but if I meet this chick and I'm like, I don't want 1 kid with you. Like, I don't want to be like, y'all already signed up for 5.
Yeah.
You know, but like back in the day, like I could definitely see myself feeding a bitch some shit. Like, yeah, like I really love this shit because of this, that, and the third. And it's like, oh. Yeah. It's like, why do I need to lie to you now? Like, I'm 35 years old. Like, if I want to fuck, like, I should be like, Like, listen, like, let's fuck. Like, why? Because what else? Oh, yeah, you know what? That does sound like it's fun to do right now. Like, yeah, like, let's do it. You know, do you want kids? I don't know. The fuck? I'm 35 at this point. You know, can I father some kids? I definitely could father some kids, but do I want to? Depending on what, like everything is mate based. You know, like, could I do this? Yeah, like, I could definitely be a freak. But it's mate based. If my mate ain't a freak, then I'm ain't gonna be a freak. If she just like type to come home and put curlers in her fucking hair, looking like one of the fucking Golden Girls, like, do I really want to fuck on a regular basis? Probably not.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
But you know, if she came home and she put on the heels and she was like, "Daddy, give it to me," like, well, I fuck probably yes on a regular basis. It is what it is, you know, but what? Hey, that dude is in the shower, bro.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
Like, that man probably needs a fucking second
body.
outfit. He needs
yes.
Or let's talk about this real quick, right? Right. So I want to jump fucking topics. Topic jump.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta make a sound effect for it, right? So I'm fucking on Instagram, right? On a regular basis. You don't use social media, right?
No.
You use social media, right? So, you know, they be showing you these, like, ads. So, I don't know what happened if I started following an excessive amount of women that I found attractive or what. But I started getting these fucking ads for Dr. Squanch soap.
What's Dr. Squanch soap?
So it's a soap for men. My man making my house doing shit I ain't never heard do. And I've lived here for 10 years. And I've never heard these sounds in my house.
Bro, this shit weird, bro. That might be a crime scene right now. We don't know it. And he over here framing us.
Bro. So anyway, so this Dr. Squanch soap, bro, every time this man make the fucking faucet squeak, I'm out here like, what is going on in there? This Dr. Squanch soap. Let's talk about this. No. Real men need to hear this. Ghost, you awake?
Yeah.
All right, so check this out, right? So I watched the ads for these Dr. Squanch soap, right? And it's the chick smelling the soap. She's like, oh my God, like if my man smelled like this, I'd be all over him. And a dude like, oh, ever since I've been using this soap, the ladies can't keep their hands off me. So this sounds like great fucking soap off rip. As a dude, like, yo, I'm gonna smell so good, the bitches can't keep their hands off me. Right? Okay, cool. So I go on the website and I see I buy 3, get 3 free on the soaps and all this other crap.
Did you buy it?
Relax. Oye, chica.
Oh, yeah.
Cállate.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I'm looking and I'm like, man, that'll really give me the edge. Like, if I smell really good, like, it's going to be a chick that's like, ooh, boy, you smell so good. Take your dick out my mouth.
Oh my God.
Like that.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
So I make the fucking like
you bought it, didn't you? You fucking bought it. You fucking bought
listen,
it. Oh shit.
Right? No. So I buy this Dr. Squanch soap, right? So they got a deal. No, I find a coupon, $15 off of $30. You spend $30, save $15. Whether it was worth it or not, let's deem the factor, right? So I normally like use like Old Spice body wash or maybe like a Dove. Really depends on the body wash, but usually I want to call price point between $5 to $6 body wash. Nowadays, like back in the day, maybe it was like $4. Like a little better than Suave, but you know,
100%.
like Axe be charging like $8, and I'm just like fucking like Old Spice smell better, and it's like $7, and Dove's really good for your skin. So like I'll be in between. Maybe it's Axe sometimes, but who gives a fuck at this point? So I'd be at that like $4 to $8 body wash category, and you wash with it, and you know every now and then you get a bitch tell you, "Damn, you smell good," which I usually, if I'm not going to a place that's fancy, like I'll usually use like a body spray, an Axe, Dove, Victoria's Secret got a line of men's body sprays. Like a couple of those. Aeropostale got some body sprays that I buy. Really, whatever I get cheap. So, like, if I'm going to work, body spray. If I'm going out to impress, cologne. So like you get it and you put it on. So it's not like it's like big, but you always be like, you smell good. So I'm like, damn, if a soap, and they're like, in the commercial, like, oh, body washes are detergents, like soap, like, and I'm like, detergent, like dishwashing soap, like, why the fuck would I use that? Them boys can't handle. So I'm like, okay, well, let me try this out. So I buy this fucking soap. You know, and I'm definitely in the market right now, is what I can say. You know, as far as my personal life, like I'm in the market. Right? I'm 35. I'm not getting any fucking older. You know, there's a lot of life decisions I got to make, and I'm not able to make any of them. So I'm in the market. You know, so I'm like, I gotta look good, I gotta smell good, I gotta get a new fucking haircut. So I'm like,
You okay, bro? No.
So this man came back like he took a shower. Y'all see? Wait. Do y'all wait? I smell mouthwash and soap.
Like a little kid that just caught me cookies in his hand.
Like I definitely no. This man cannot say I smelled the mouthwash.
Yes.
I smelled the mouthwash.
Yes.
And because I know it because it's my fucking mouthwash.
Exactly.
Did you clean up after yourself?
Yes, I did. There's more cleanup to be done, but that'll be done after we're done.
Okay. Look at Ghost over there smiling like a little baby.
Right.
Whoa, welcome back, Throw Up King.
I don't even feel bad because as I was doing it, I was all like, you feel like shit right now, but think of all the times you've had to take care of this thing. And then I immediately felt
wait.
okay.
So how many times you had to take care of me? You just like fuck it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I get it. Right.
Exactly,
like
yeah.
if you hold your girl's hair throwing up 15 times, she can hold yours once. Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
And I made it back for the recording, so we're
cool.
good.
Hey man, I'm not judging you. This is Planet Fitness here. Jump in free zone. But anyway, like I was saying, like, you know, like, so this Dr. Swan shit, right? So I buy this fucking soap, and I fucking use it, right? And I bought this shit.
Feel?
No, so I bought 3 soaps, right? I bought this shit called Cold Brew, which is supposed to smell like coffee. Galaxy, which is supposed to be like, you know, like smell like Galaxy. Like that shit sounds good. And it's some shit. And then I got 2 more. They were Banana Bay or Banana K or some shit like that, or Rum Bay or some shit, and then some shit called like Waterfall or Alpine Fall.
Waterfall.
So I was really excited for the fucking soap called Cold Brew.
Coffee one?
Yeah, because I was like, yo, this shit probably... You ever smell like coffee?
I love the smell of
Yes.
coffee.
And then you smell like coffee ice cream and all this other shit, right? So
Yes.
I'm like, the smell of coffee, like if I smell like fucking Starbucks, you know, my chicks I be like fucking bagging on a daily basis. I be fucking like stepping up my house, having to step over pussy. It'd be so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wait till a
That's
motherfucker
not how-
smell like a frappuccino.
That's not
Then
how
you'll be
it
like
turns
this.
out,
You be looking like Scooby Doo next to Shaggy.
What was it? They got you like that, cat.
What?
What did you drink? You never threw it.
You didn't even talking to the mic. Damn it!
It's just been.
Look, he can't even
several
grab it.
weeks.
He can't even grab it. That boy loose.
It's been several weeks since I've had
Drinks.
a legitimate amount of alcohol.
Listen. Everybody has a couple of nights like this. Like I've had a couple of months like this. He's had a couple of nights. It's okay. Anyway, I'm going back to my fucking soap, right?
Yeah.
So
Did
like
it smell like coffee?
no. So I buy this fucking soap, and the first one I open is a fucking coffee brew, right? So I get into the shower. I smell the soaps, and I'm like, I don't see it.
Oh, you didn't smell it?
No, like maybe I got a bad sense of smell. So I'm like, this shit don't even smell that good. Like I can smell my Dove or I can smell my Old Spice, and I'm like, oh man, like I can smell the body wash before I wash with it. Like, do I smell like that afterwards? I don't really know. But you get blind to smell. You ever walk past somebody and they smell and you're like, damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or what it's like a clean smell. Like a lot of the old Spanish dudes smell like that.
Yeah.
When you walk past them
Yeah.
and they just got it's
Like
not like a smell that you're like
Like a
but it's
baby
a smell
powder.
like it's like, damn, you smell clean as fuck.
Yeah.
And I always
There's,
hope
this
I
oil that they
yeah,
use.
it's like I always feel like I want to smell like I don't need to smell good, but when you smell me, I want to be like, yo, I smell clean as fuck,
Right.
right? So like I was like, oh, maybe this all natural soap that they got the testimonials. The girl, if my man smelled like this, I never leave his side. So
Yes.
I'm like, but this shit's been around for years. Dr. Squanch has been around for years. And I'm like,
But they've had different smells.
yeah, no, I get it. But I'm like, let me try it out. Obviously, it's that good to be around for years. And they got all these videos and blah, blah, blah. So I buy this soap. First one I open is the cold brew. I'm like, I want
Doesn't smell.
to fucking smell like coffee. If I come out smelling like Big Dick in Starbucks, you know what I'm getting in life? Anything I want.
Okay. Okay.
I open that soap and I'm like, this shit don't even smell. I wash with it like 3 times. I go to work. I'm like, do I smell any different to you? No. What the fuck?
Are you sure your normal cologne wasn't overriding the
No.
smell?
I purposely didn't wear cologne when I washed with this soap.
You should just buy Lush. They have a coffee soap. It's really good. And
Is
a
it for
coffee.
men or for women?
It's for both. It's just
No,
organic.
It's coffee smell. I imagine it'd be.
They have
for
a
both.
face mask too, and it smells so good. It's good
But
for
I'm
your
telling
skin.
you, like you gonna tell me if you smelled the man and he smelled like your favorite Starbucks, your pussy wouldn't get like a little bit wet.
No,
Weird.
I would just want coffee.
You're weird. You're weird.
I don't know. My dad drank a lot of coffee. I'm not. a
No.
big fan.
We not talking about regular coffee. We talk about that gourmet, that good shit.
It just makes me want to get coffee. I wouldn't say it would get me wet.
What about
What do you think? It's that easy for us to get fucking wet because we
Hey,
smell coffee?
but it's that easy for us.
Obviously.
Yes or no?
First off, I don't get wet. Let's just set that straight.
I get
It's
wet.
dick tingle.
I get wet.
You get a
But
little
if a chick
tingly.
smelled like coffee, she'd smell delicious.
Yeah, delicious, but it's not gonna make you horny. I don't think it would make me
You don't
horny.
think so?
I don't think it would make me horny.
On top of finding a person attractive,
I don't know.
attractive and smelling good, like you don't.
No.
All right, take out the smell of your coffee. Smelling good
Smelling good,
and attractive.
smelling good. I always just think like it wouldn't make me horny. It just makes me more attracted to you.
Combine the two.
It just makes me more attracted to you.
So you don't get horny at all?
No, unless like I'm on top of you and I smell your neck, and then that's a different
so
story.
you're just horny normally, but you're not horny when you find something attractive.
Because I don't get easily wet like that.
Bro, she's not an easy lay. All right.
I'm just answering a question because if I went up to a chick and I thought she was attractive and then I smelt her and she smelled good, like we're laying the fucking road of child support. Like literally we're like dot.
This is what I've been dealing with since you've been gone.
Who?
I ain't been gone. First off,
wait. He been gone for like 20 minutes. You've been gone for a whole. You've been gone for a whole.
About him.
You've been gone for a whole. You've been gone for a whole episode. You know how much you missed for what? For what? Some fucking vacation in Tampa or fucking dinner with some dude.
Having a good time
dude.
without us.
Yeah, you out
we were
there.
hurt. We were hurt.
Yeah, we're sitting here. We're sitting here struggling while you out there having fucked up dates.
Oh, I didn't go on any dates. I
Yeah,
was
whatever.
legit
You ain't
with
been
my
on a
family.
date. You ain't been on a date in 2 months. Go ahead.
Literally the
Say it.
last date I went on was like, Thursday. I literally this past Thursday. And that was the first day I've ever been in since like the Boston guy.
Hey, do you believe her?
I've actually never haven't been.
Do
on a
you
date.
believe her?
I literally just got back on the
I
dating
can't.
app.
Wait. You got back on the what?
The dating app. I got back on Hinge.
Do you think dating apps are like the new like
I mean,
regular
I've tried,
joint?
I've tried just meeting people out there.
Hinges.
But you don't like dudes who smell good and look good.
I didn't say don't like. Different story of me. Not. I like dudes that smell good. It's not gonna make me wet. I'm not getting super horny off of you smelling good.
Yeah, but why,
I just think that you're more
why do you
attractive.
think we approach y'all?
I mean, smelling good is an upper.
No.
It's a good
Why do we
sign.
approach women? Because we're super horny. Like that's what it is.
Maybe we're lonely.
Thank you.
But you're still. There ain't a dude in life that can't say he not super horny on a regular basis.
Maybe we're just
No.
lonely.
Tell me you're not super horny on a regular basis.
Maybe we're just
No.
lonely.
Look somebody in the face and tell the truth that you're not horny on a regular basis.
I mean,
Maybe we just lonely.
Exactly. Exactly my fucking point.
I
You
was
see what
gonna
I'm saying?
say like it's a combo. I mean, not to say that I'm not horny. I am.
Listen,
but
it's
I'm
okay.
not.
It's okay. Johnny Depp proved that we are equals.
We can't be just throwing the
No,
Johnny Depp trial all willy-nilly like
Listen,
that.
Johnny Depp put one down for the mans.
Oh,
Not only is Johnny
God.
Depp doing Johnny Depp shit, but it's Hoochie Daddy short season, baby. Not only do I have gray sweatpants season out, but I got Hoochie Daddy short season. And I'll be the first one to rock them 5.5s out there.
I'm surprised how I posted one meme about Hoochie Daddy season, and you just take it to a whole nother level.
Listen. I'm not the sexiest dude in the world. Like I know this, but I make up for it with personality. Like I'm a
And your whole
catch.
personality now is Hoochie Daddy.
Exactly. Like I'm showing off my legs. Like look at me right now. Like I'm mad comfortable with my fucking legs out.
It's a little hairy for me.
Yeah, my legs are a little hairy, but you know what hair is? Is excess testosterone. That means my body is producing that heat, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
On this one over here, god damn. God damn. God damn.
At least I had the respect to handle my business in private.
Bro, we could hear you from the bathroom. Like,
I know.
you like-
I know.
you
It
like-
was bad.
Wait,
I felt really
my
bad
bad.
for you.
I thought you were fucking like training with Bruce
I thought
Lee.
you were dying.
You were like, who's
Yeah. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm
like
not. I'm,
exorcism.
I tell you what, like if I have to use the bathroom, I'm using downstairs tonight your ass better stay over and fucking clean that motherfucker out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I got you, homie. I got you.
Listen, if you say, hey, give me a mop and some Febreze, like, I'm giving you a mop and some Fabuloso, motherfucker. I'm gonna have you in that bitch.
Which color do you use?
Blue.
That's the only color.
Listen,
blue is blue.
Purple is the OG.
Blue Fabuloso is the only color.
No.
Oye, chica, like it's
OG.
only blue around
It's
here.
only
Azul.
purple.
Yeah.
It's only purple.
Azul. Oye, chica, azul.
Yeah.
Azul.
That's how we
Exactly.
get
Azul.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Azul. It's purple.
It's blue.
Morado.
It's blue. Blue is the only proper Fabuloso color.
I think purple and blue are like same level.
Hey,
but they're
check this
OG.
out.
Purple is OG.
Jesus.
How about that, motherfucker?
Oh goodness.
No, but so I feel completely swindled by Dr. Swatch. Like I know we
Because you
got
paid
that.
for it and it didn't deliver.
No, like don't paint your soap as a pussy magnet, and then like it suddenly not attract the opposite. Like yo,
So that's what you're really mad about. You
I'm
used
super.
it.
I'm
And
super
you
mad.
didn't get the level of pussy you expected.
I'm super mad because I used a whole bar of this soap and I ain't getting no pussy. Like the whole time I used the fucking bar of soap.
Question. What if I told you that the soap was targeted at niggas who don't bathe on the regular and don't smell good on the regular?
Oh,
So then that way,
Oh
yes,
my God.
yes, the level of pussy they would get is different from the level of pussy you would
the
get.
motherfuckers that score 6-0, like if you don't get no pussy, you gonna get a little pussy, but the motherfuckers that are 7s and better aren't gonna get no pussy.
Yes.
Like your pussy won't increase because you smell good because you already get pussy on a regular basis.
Correct. Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's like Victoria's Secret, right? Like if you get dick twice a month, wearing this lingerie ain't gonna help you at all. But if you ain't getting no dick, put this bitch on and your dick will go from 0 to 60%.
Yes, exactly.
You believe that?
Mm-hmm.
You believe that?
Sure.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
I do. What you said about like getting pussy. Right.
No, we talk about soap.
Yeah, with soap getting pussy.
Yes, and the soap don't bring no pussy.
No.
So why they paint the soap in a picture like, yo, use
Because
this
they try
soap,
to
get more
target guys
pussy?
like you.
They're targeting guys that don't get anything on the regular versus
That's
that
why you
guy.
bought
that
it.
get
but
That's why you bought
hey,
it.
but that's why I'm saying. That's why I bought it because I don't get none, and I was like, yo, this pussy good.
But you
This
get
soap
it more
will help me
than
get
their
some pussy.
target demographic, which makes you an outlier.
It's not
Oh
meant
shit!
for you.
Like if you get any pussy at all, this soap isn't for you. Like that should be like a disclaimer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, if you do this, then don't do this because there's no fucking point. Like a chick that gives head on the first night, right? Like, if you don't wear heels, like giving head ain't going.
I think the heels is just a you thing.
No,
Thank you.
but exactly my point. Like, I like to get fellatio as much as I like heels. So it's like if you don't wear heels, like it's not gonna fucking matter because he's not calling you back tomorrow, regardless, because you didn't wear heels. Even though you gave fellatio, or if you do fellatio but don't wear heels, you're not gonna call back. Like
That depends on your market.
but if you don't wear the combination of the like in order to get a call back, you must wear heels and give up fellatio. Is that like a thing?
No, that's a domestic market thing. So that's your market.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like, so if you guarantee that, then the chick's like, as long as I suck it and wear heels, I get a call back.
No.
Again, that's based on the domestic market.
Yeah.
You can't paint in broad strokes about that stuff.
But you could.
Some chicks yes, some chicks no. Some chicks yes in the right market, some chicks no in the right market.
Yeah.
What do you mean some chicks know in the right market? Like, if I'm literally saying, like, you gotta do this to get a call back, I mean, what's the difference between, like, chicks requiring this and this for a callback?
So some chick in Meridian, Mississippi that ain't got no choices.
No, everybody's got a choice.
Versus
it's
some
just,
chick in New York that has a million choices.
Mm-hmm.
But who's more attractive?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't.
Because the person that's more attractive has more choices.
While that's not exactly wrong, it doesn't matter.
It's
because
not exactly right either, right? Drunk ass.
No, because in the scenario, right,
Of
where you exist, you're not gonna both have
but
the hot chick in rural Alabama and the hot chick in New York. You can't have both.
Yeah, but what is the
It's
hot
going to be
chick?
one or the other.
But naturally, the chick in New York would have more options because population higher, bigger selection than the chick in Alabama that may have a selection of 6.
That's correct, but that's one out of the you're choosing. That's one situation out of many.
Is it? So would you wear Dr. Squanch or not?
No. I'm not a man.
If I was in a small market where that would set me apart, sure.
Do you, but a soap, so that doesn't make any sense. Small
you.
market, like, no, but I'm saying if the soap don't fucking smell good.
You didn't say the
But that's what I was saying.
Smell good.
I was like, the soap.
You're saying it didn't smell different enough to what you're normally used to.
What I said was I wore the soap and still didn't get no pussy. That.
But the question is
specifically.
But to
I
narrow
washed
that
with a
down,
whole bar of soap and didn't get no pussy.
But to narrow that down to you specifically,
Would I buy a second round of this soap?
The question is, did you get more pussy with the soap or without the soap?
But if
That's
you went from 0 to 0 and there's no significant amount of increase, then how could you justify it? Like if I went from 0 to 1 and from 1 to 0,
because if I was a non-showering dude,
right?
I didn't take showers on a regular,
but then
then I started, then that would be a notable increase spurred by Dr. Squanch.
Yeah, but one's if you went from dude with no pussy to dude with no pussy.
Then it wouldn't be worth it.
But that's what I'm saying. So like if I wear Dr. Squanch and I go from 0 to 0, should I subscribe and get more Dr. Squanch?
No.
But that's what I said. Like, would you fuck a dude if he smelled good and looked good?
I don't think that has. Yeah, I mean.
No, she said no. She says she would not.
No, you're saying your question is different now. You're saying if I would get wet of a guy that smells good and
so you don't
good.
So you don't have to get wet to fuck is what you're saying? Like,
no, if I think a guy smells and looks good and I think they're attractive, it just makes me attracted to them.
yeah,
Doesn't mean that I'm getting automatically horny.
But wouldn't you need to get wet in order to have sex?
Yeah, but if I'm seeing a guy out in public
Now,
and
when
he
you bring
smells
your
and
own
look
lube.
good.
What?
Not when you bring your own lube.
Pero tampoco,
Slide in
like,
there.
I'm just saying, like, it's not that easy for me to get super wet like that. Horny is a different type of situation. I can feel horny and not be wet. Because you just feel like...
So how does
ooh.
it work, though?
Just like, you feel like you want to, like, do stuff. At least that's how I
But
feel.
you're not?
Sometimes I don't do it.
I thought that was like the theory of nature was like woman gets aroused, man gets aroused, right? Woman gets wet, man gets hard. Hard slips into wet and then becomes pleasure and baby's created. But if that's not working in life,
binary world, my friend.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, so if it doesn't work like that, how does it work?
It's shades of gray.
50 Shades of Grey?
Not 50 Shades of Gray.
How many shades of gray is it then?
Gray, my friend.
But how many shades of gray are we talking about?
At least 1,000.
Wait, you went from like 50 shades to 1,000?
Yeah.
You think there's 1,000 shades of gray?
I do believe there's 1,000 shades.
Do you?
Do I? Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Or you think it's just like 6?
6?
6 or 1,000
of gray.
of gray.
I'd say 1,000.
Do you think life's that complicated?
Yes.
Okay, explain.
Like, and legitimately, like, color-wise? Or are you talking about actual
I
color?
love how both of these guys have tapped out.
Yeah, I'm getting tired, too.
You, too?
Mm-hmm. You look like you about to knock out, too.
I'm good.
I'm not
I'm
talking
laughing.
about colors, though, right now.
He's out. You're out. He's asleep.
Not exactly out.
Pero let's wrap it up so we can do the next one. Next time.
Wrap it up at 1:45. You bitches.
Yeah. That's
I've been
long.
trying to get us to aim for 90 minutes for a hot minute.
Oh, dude, there you go. You got 105.
I'll take that.
And so with that, with the Two Dev Crew podcast coming to you late at night on a stormy winter.
Winter?
The stormy winter.
summer?
DJ
Very
Powder and Throw Up Andre. No. We're gonna and passed out ghosts. Ladies, if you're interested in the sleeping black dude, call us at 855-3400. These nuts.
Oh my god.
No, all right. No. Real quick, we're going to shout out the podcast, 2dabcrew.com. Like, catch all of season 1 and 2, 50 plus episodes. Stream them bitches, please. Because we need streams. We're trying to get to like 5,000 this year. 5,000 sound good?
5,000 sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get there.
Yeah.
Right? And welcome B back to the podcast. Even though you left us for like 3 weeks for dick that wasn't worth it.
I didn't get any dick. I wish I did, but I didn't.
You haven't had any dick in 4 weeks.
I have not have any dick in 4 weeks.
How many people believe her? Like us at 1 if you like that answer, or 2 if you disagree with that bitch. Ghost, you got anything to say to the crew?
That nigga's passed out.
He's sleep.
Yeah.
Andre, you got any throw up? You need to clean up in the bathroom.
Not
Go
on
do
microphone.
I like this. Like talking in my like sexy like it's the stormy winter on Thursday.
I wouldn't exactly call it sexy.
Fuck you, man. I thought we were friends. I thought we were
99 Jams.
No, I thought we
Like,
were
I thought
fucking.
you would
I
have
thought we
more
were
sexy.
fucking friends. Like I thought you loved me enough to lie for me. After I let you throw up in my fucking bathroom. I let you throw up in my fucking bathroom, and this is how you treat me.
Do we want to have this conversation?
No, we
How
don't.
many times have I cleaned up your throat?
We don't
How many
want.
times
All
have I
right,
dragged you off South Beach while you fucked up? Let's not have this conversation.
All right,
my friend.
all right.
Let's
No,
do this.
no.
How many times have you
No.
thrown up on the floor?
No.
Not of just a living room.
Hey. What about that time you scratched my head when you threw me against the window in the car after I threw up in the back seat?
I was trying to make you feel
Okay.
better because I did. I may have
What-
handled you
what-
a little bit.
what
but
about
you
that-
deserved it.
what
But
about-
you deserved it.
What
You
about
deserved it.
what
Trying to
about
make you feel better.
what about that time when I fucking threw up all over everything and y'all washed me down in the public car wash spot in the apartment complex? How about that?
I was actually at work for
motherfucker?
that one. I was at
Alright.
work for that one.
Yeah, what
that
about
was Aaron and Chewy on that one.
Listen, y'all washed me in the fucking public car wash spot like I was some type of heathen. Motherfucker, I at least deserve to be thrown in the shower and fucking rinsed down. Not
I
fucking
wasn't
washed
there for
outside.
that one.
Oh yeah, whatever, motherfucker. I have
I
rights
came later.
too. Johnny Depp proved that I have fucking rights, damn it.
Carajo, mierda este hombre.
Jesus Christ.
Oye, chica.
Anda.
Kayate.
All right. Are we good?
Are we good? Are you good? I'm
right.
good. And this time and next week and every other week we're gonna do this.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what that was. I don't even know.
Please stop. Please stop.
No.
All right, thank you for listening to that crew podcast.
Both of you gonna hit us with a
Peace.
peace on these nuts.